Hi all, I wanted to give you a status of Registration Central and get any feedback, and then at the meeting this week we can go over more if we need to. So I'm going to go over what some things are here on the Registration Central, how it works, what the reports look like, and then I'll also send you some sample reports to take a look at as attachments and see if there's any additions or modifications that are needed. So it looks pretty much the same as last time you saw it. Columns have been rearranged. I've added a column in here for member, and when somebody registers, it checks to see if they put Corvettes International, and if they did, it says they're a member, and then also if that fails, it also checks their email address and sees if they're a member, and if that works, then it checks them as yes, and then if none of those are, then it says they're not a member. But we can change that real time there just by doing that. That changes it real time. So that's all set up. We've got all the same columns in here as we did before. Location has all of the new color codes in that for setting that day. Everybody that is pre-registered, of course, is paid when they sign up online at the site. Then we can mark them paid there at whatever notification we need. So the big thing will be reports for judging, and we have an export spreadsheet. Now right now that is set up to export everything, not only the things you see here, but the payment information, what's unique about my car, it's everything and it's everybody. It's not a filterable function right now. The filterable functions are the ones that I thought we would use for judging, for instance. So let's say we wanted to give the judges all the Chevrolets, and you'll notice all this filter will exclude CI members. So you'll see we've got a lot of people down here with Corvettes, but when you do the filtering of the list, it excludes the members, and we're only left with those that are going to be judged. So that's how it would work. Then we would print the table, and I'll be there doing all this. Then we'll print the table, and we'll get a report that looks like this. I know it's going to be very small, but I'll attach something like this. So you'll see that this is what can be given to the judges. It will show everything about the car, including the location. So that would be what each judge gets, and it shows up here how it's been filtered, the Chevrolet model, for instance. So that would be what the report the judges get, and then we have another one, for instance, for GM, and we filter that, and that gets all the non-Chevys. So you see how it works. This is what the reports are going to look like. Of course, it's going to do the placards. That'll be real time and given out at the registration desk. So we can talk more about the flow, but just wanted to get an idea of this. Maybe Wednesday we can go over the flow in detail, how people will go, where the color codes will be added, how they'll be added, when the reports will be needed. And also I was thinking for Ted as announcer, that we would just print paper copies of the winners. Maybe we could annotate on it even in hand to let him know what it is. But that will have all the information about the car, including the information that's special that he could use to read out as he's talking about the car. So we'll just double duty these and not have another report for him. So that's the kind of thing I wanted to talk about on Wednesday, and I'll send you some sample reports, have you take a look at it, and let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye-bye.